Good Monday morning. I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Today we have interesting weather ahead of us. Let's put it that way. It's going to be a very windy day. It already is windy. In fact, we're just a couple minutes past 7:30 this morning. The wind has been raw all day. I wore my winter coat knowing that it's going to warm up quickly, but this morning when I took the dogs for a walk, just a little after 2 o'clock, the wind was beginning to howl from the south, 25 miles per hour, and it was only 35 degrees. I was like, it's a little chilly. I'm going to put a thicker coat on. And knowing full well that by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, that jacket's going to be entirely too heavy, too warm. But the first couple hours of the day are the ones that I spend the most time outside. Later on, we will readdress the subject and make adjustments. But it's going to be a windy day, and it's going to be a very warm afternoon. Here's a shaky camera. This is from a CC Heiser Gwaltney Group camera, and it is shaky because of those winds. Right now, we've had gusts to 35 miles per hour, and that's just the beginning. Wait. This afternoon, it gets a whole lot windier. 50 mile per hour winds are possible today, and I have no doubt we will reach that a couple of times, I think, this afternoon here in Rochester and in several spots. I think we'll hit 50 miles per hour, and that is cause for concern. If you have a high-profile vehicle, if you have garbage cans, whatever, out in your yard, things that can be blown around in that wind, it's going to be, that's the kind of thing you expect today. So if you've wheeled out the garbage can early, thinking you want to get ahead of the situation, keep in mind it's probably on its side, and it will be shortly. It's a very windy day. Anyway, looking at temperatures later today in the upper 60s for our Monday, and that is about 20 degrees above the seasonal average. Not a record. The record today, I believe, is 79 back in 1986. So that is not going to happen, but 67 seems a safe bet this afternoon. Sunny skies helping the cause. Winds again this afternoon, 20 gusting to 50 miles per hour. That wind advisory, in fact, that kicks in at noon and goes until 8 p.m. Right now it's sunny in Rochester, 37 for the 7 o'clock hour. It feels like 25. That's how cold it is out there. Winds 28. We've had gusts at 35 miles per hour. Air pressure falling rapidly as a warm front comes through. Boy, it's going to unleash some pretty warm air for one day. This is it. This is the day to enjoy. If you're thinking, I could use some upper 60s as a sign of spring today, enjoy it. The last of the days in March anyway, that will be this warm. We'll have something like days away, but that's next weekend. That's April. If we have 3 days left in March, including today, this is the last probably a mild day by any means. 37 in Rochester right now, 41 in Winona, Mason City, 38 is set up in that warm front. It's moving through the area right now. We've had some clouds, now we have increasing sunshine. Notice northwest of us, there are showers lining up along and ahead of a cold front. Those will move in around 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. That is with a cold front that comes in, and that is going to change things around pretty quickly. Today, we have a wind advisory. And, as I mentioned, the entire viewing area is in it. To the west is a red flag warning. Wind coupled with a very dry atmosphere is increasing the fire threat for that area. That's west of our area. That's why you see that bright fuchsia color. Basically, it's not quite red, but close to it. Winds 40 to 50 miles per hour for us today. Futurecast, watch all the sunshine, gusty south winds. Tonight, the winds, they don't subside much. It won't be quite wind advisory criteria after sunset, but watch a couple of showers right along that front as it comes through. Then overnight, still pretty cloudy. Temperatures drop back into the mid and upper 30s overnight, and that's where we'll stay through tomorrow morning. We will see just enough sunshine tomorrow afternoon to get into the 40s. That is it, 44, the expected high tomorrow. Winds out of the west make it feel like it's about 25 tomorrow all day. It's going to be a windy day, not as windy as this, but we're talking 25, 30 mile per hour winds, and temperatures much colder. So tomorrow, not such a pleasant Tuesday. Wednesday, marginally better, I will say this, because you start the day around 20. It's going to be a very cold morning, but not as windy. Just a little breezy. You're talking 16, 17 mile per hour winds, so kind of a raw breeze. High temperatures will be in the 30s Wednesday. Thankfully, not as windy. Unfortunately, not as warm as the seasonal average by about 10 degrees, about 10 to 15 degrees below normal for Wednesday. We have high pressure coming in. And eventually Thursday, under that high pressure, we'll have a very cold start to the day, but Thursday is kind of our transitional day. We go from the really chilly weather in the morning to something warmer in the afternoon, mid and upper 40s with light winds for a change. Probably the least wind we will experience the entire week. That is Thursday. Today, the most wind. 67 in Rochester, 68 Mason City, Albert Lee 67. South winds gusting to 50 miles per hour starting around lunchtime. And it's going to be a windy day all throughout, but especially in the afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy, light showers around 8 to about 11 p.m. Most of those will be done by around midnight. West winds 30 miles per hour, so pretty cold still. 37 overnight. And then high tomorrow. Actually, we're going to be in the 40s. 44 tomorrow's expected high. 37 Wednesday. So I should rearrange that. But at 44 tomorrow, 37 Wednesday for a high with sunny skies. A breezy, cold day. Thursday looks good. A little warmer, less windy. And Friday, a little breezier, but we'll start seeing some low 60s. It won't be as windy as today, I don't think. We're talking maybe 25, 28 mile per hour winds on Good Friday. 7-day forecast, yeah, Good Friday, a little breezier. Easter Sunday, not a lot of wind, a ton of sun, and a very warm day. Easter Sunday looks phenomenal. I mean, it's going to be one of those days where, if it's permissible, if you are able to do it, an Easter egg hunt, maybe have your family do one or something like that. You can social distance, but something outdoors on this Easter, maybe throw your Easter ham on the grill. I don't know, whatever it takes to get out and enjoy this, but that's a thought. I think we may be doing tenderloin. That might be good in the grill. Anyway, that's coming up on Sunday. 72 the expected high, and it looks just terrific. Monday of next week also looks pretty nice too. That's the next work week. We'll get there when we get there. But anyway, in the meantime today, enjoy today's warmth. Watch out for the wind. Have a great Monday. We'll see you right back here for a chilly Tuesday.